country. We want to have a list of features there. We want to be able to show the competitions. We want to be able to pick up people to be able to pick up their iPhone and see, okay, competition. This competition is coming up. Here's the date for this competition. Here are the members of the teams that are going to this competition. When the competition is over, we want people to be able to go and look at what are the results of the competition. What kind of awards did they win? Did they win an award for best oralist? Did they win an award, a team award for the best debaters? And we designed an iPhone application that does exactly that. We designed some other things. We designed some things on the back end. When you have an iPhone application, one of the things people forget is you need a server, and you need a way to enter all this information. So we also did that. Here's a little bit of the design of our application. It resides on, there's the iPhone applications communicate with a Linux server. The Linux server runs a Tomcat web server, which talks to a MySQL database, and so that gets the information from the MySQL database, formats it in a way, sends it a way that the iPhone can understand, sends it via XML format to the iPhone. We also have browser-based administrative screens, which I'll show you a little bit of in a minute here. But before we do that, I think what you really want to see is a demo of the iPhone application itself.
I'm going to show you the last build of the application really quick. We have it running on the simulator. We also have it on a couple of machines. Basically, you can't really tell that well, but there's 6 distinct sections in the application. The information, schedule, teams, they have newsletter, they have videos, and finally resources that they want to show to all the people. So a quick overview of the application is they want to show the different information of each competition real quick with all the team members and the competition dates. In addition, we're going to add the documents that they have for each particular competition, so they can check it at the actual event. They can just go ahead and look at the documents on the site. So that was the main idea of the application, that it's convenient for the students. So they also have a calendar where they can actually look at the different events. Quick over here, for example, if they have a competition like this one, you can see that it's going to be on those 3 days, so they can just go ahead and look at the different dates and the different information. And last, different newsletters that they want to post. I'm not going to bore you with that. And finally, they want to also, be able to present links and videos that they've recorded from the different events. So that's it for the iPhone application itself. And just going to show you real quick the administrator space for this application.
Yeah, this is the back end. So, this is something that most people never see because they have to be an administrator to do it. But this is how they will enter the information onto the server so that people can look at it at an iPhone. Here's a list of competitions that we have. Somebody can go here and they can go to the new button. They can actually get themselves a new competition if they wanted to, enter that in there. We have a list of teams that go with each of the competitions. We have a list of members. So we can go in there and we can take a particular team. We can take our members. And one of the things they can do is go into the team screen. We don't have enough time because this would take a long time to show all of this. But you can go to the team screen and you can say, okay, take one of the members from the member list, add it to this. We can take, and this is where you would also upload the newsletters, and you would do the different things, the videos and the documents.
That was a quick rundown of our project. Thank you.
So is the law school, not that going to law school, they can use this app?
They should.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're planning on releasing, ideally early before the beginning of next semester. But political things.
Of course.
Figure out. Yeah.
What's interesting? You guys gonna have that here?
No.
Brandon?
Upload for those who haven't come for the CS night, because one of my friends here promised to come for CS night, but I don't think he'll make it.
I want to tell you a little bit about where computer science is right now. The State of the Union address for the department. First thing is I've already introduced the new faculty. These women have just brought such great energy to our department. We're really excited about it. We have a new face now, and it's a good one. So we're really happy about that. One hand for the new faculty. Almost new faculty, Sammy, we're almost. This guy's been here recently, and she's been on the USF website with this great movie. Check it out. Talking about her research in mobile and wireless system systems. So Sammy, fantastic. I can't talk about all the old faculty, there's a lot of them. Greg Vincent. Greg Vincent is now the Director of Research at Snap Logic. Is that the correct title?
Pretty close.
Okay, good. And David Dallas does a lot of work at Industrial Light and Magic, and I think some of you have seen the games that the students are building. So these guys are able to inform their classes with great real-world experience. And it's fantastic for our department. So David is great.
Hey, David, your hair looks different.
Fine. Okay. Finally, old faculty, Chris Brooks is now the associate dean here. Students, we had 32 majors in fall 2009. Now we have 52. Things are growing like crazy across the nation. Not quite at this rate, but definitely here at USF. It's pretty exciting to see. So that's really good. In our beginning classes, CS 107, we had a field trip to Google that these guys helped us out with. We took 30-something students on a field trip, but that class has been fantastic. People are loving it, and we got some pretty good stats this coming spring. We've had maybe 2 students ever go from our core 107 course to further on in computer science. Maybe more than 2, maybe about 10 over the years. This year, almost 25% of the students taking this core course are going on to take 110. And in fact, 5 of those are women, and that's the women right there. Andrea, Tanya, Julie, Rich, and Jason, you guys stand up real quick? I don't know if this class that I had this semester was just incredibly sharp. There was about 20 people in there that could have been computer science majors if they would have started that way. It was a weird class. But admin dinner really helps to get people excited. So it was a lot of fun. Grad program. There's this guy named Terrence Parr. He's a grad advisor. He flies to India and Asia every year recruiting. And he does a fantastic. Where's Terrence? Stand up. Terrence Parr. 8 more grad students, and the level of student is way higher than ever. So Terrence is doing a fantastic job. And our grad students are pretty great. So. Last thing, few selected students. This is just random. And for those of you that are here that are on this list, it's not because for any reason other than I made this list today randomly. Okay? But Yahoo, Amazon A2P, Salesforce, Apple, Google, Motorola, Pronouns, Macy's.com, our students are going on to some great places. Anna is now here. She was at UC Davis PhD school, now she's at Apple. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, Anna. So it's just fantastic. I think we're doing a great job teaching. We got great students. The department's in great shape. Okay? Well, there's still some more food. Some of the students are still going to demo some stuff. Still time to mingle. Thanks everybody for coming.